What's up, everybody? Welcome to Akuma's Arsenal, and today we are reviewing the Squale 1521. Yeah, I did a review on the Squale 1545, and there were some things I liked, some things I didn't like, and yeah, watch that review if you want to see it. But the Squale 1521, this guy really does blow away a lot of my preconceived notions. It's when I think of a dive watch, I prefer it to be black dial. I prefer it to be very conservative. I want it to be inexpensive. I just want my diver to just be like, that's my Navy SEAL. We go to the pool together. We go to the bus together. We go walking together. We walk the dog. We do everything that I need on a daily basis. Divers are my beater watches. The Squale kind of changed that perception. The Squale kind of put me. The Squale is kind of. It's not even really a dive watch. I mean, of course it is, but the Squale is really I don't want to say a fashion watch, but because that has a lot of negative connotations to it. A style watch. A style watch. For example, right? Today I wore it, and I'm just wearing a basic shirt and just real conservative, darker colors. But then boom, the Squale just is like bow in your face. That bright blue. It's just kind of got this character about it. I've got to say, after the 1545, I was just like, Squale, Squale, not a fan. But then this guy really did kind of change my perceptions, but put them back up to where they belong. Arnie was telling me, first of all, thanks Arnie for letting me review the watch. I'm having a good time with it. I'll get it back to you soon. Arnie was telling me that he thinks the bezel kind of reminds him of the sea. So let's check it out. A little bit of play, but it's okay. It's not like the Seiko or the Citizen. It doesn't need to be a completely solid bezel. It just needs to just look pretty, and that's what I mean by it being a style watch. I've been wearing this lately because obviously I got to do with it, and I've been wearing my little vintage, and both really to me kind of represent two of the same things in watches, right? They both remind me that watches are a style thing. I don't carry on a phone, so a watch is pretty important for me to just know what time it is. But watches are there for your style. They represent something, and the Squale represents just it's like a blue Datejust. It's like it's in your face, it's beautiful, and it's not common at all. Wearing this watch, I half expected to be like getting on the bus and someone going, is that a Squale 1521? Well, it didn't happen, but I've seen these in real life before. I was I was filming a movie. I was acting in it, and I was with these girls. And turns out, while I'm at their house filming, that their dad is a watch guy. So I'm like, like acting and doing shots and blah 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 for like a project for school, and her dad like looks at my Orient Mako, was like, wait, is that an Orient Mako? I'm like, yeah. So we just start talking about watches and stuff like that, and he gives me a strap, and I really do appreciate it. It's on my Seiko 5, which I gave to my friend, which I guess I don't have anymore, but I can't remember exactly which Squale he had, but I think he had the 1521. He had the 1521, a Bambino, and I can't remember what the other one was. But that's super duper cool. It was my first instance of bumping into someone in real life who likes watches. The Squale though, I mean, what else can you say? It's beautiful. It's got the 2428 in there, the ETA. It's got a little bit of play to the bezel. It has kind of the Rolex Submariner dial. It has a really, really tiny date wheel. The case is lovely. It has kind of like an octagonal shape to it, or a hexagonal shape to it. It's really polished. It looks beautiful. I mean, the watch is just like in your face, so you kind of have to dress it down with, you know, a NATO, like a solid color NATO, or I had it on with the black and white NATO for a while. It's a great way to just, especially if you have a relatively conservative style like me, it's a great way to just boom, boom, boom. Add like a pop of really bright color. In Seattle lately, it's been it's been rainy. It's been cloudy. The sun came out for like 10 minutes today for like the past like week. 10 minutes of sun. Like, I need more vitamin D than that. But yeah, the Squale just, you know, brings me back to, it just reminds me of like, hey, you know, blue skies are out there. You know, the Squale is the color of the sky, which I'm kind of missing because Seattle's skies have been really gray lately. Yeah, I really do like the Squale 1521. Squale really did make a great watch, and Arnie, thank you for letting me borrow it. I'm having a really good time with it. It wears good on anybody's wrist. Mine are 6 inches. Arnie's are 6.25, and you know, don't worry about the size. It's fine. Yeah, it's a cool watch. So I gotta. You know, maybe get a blue dial diver. Maybe I'll get a blue Pro Master or something. But yeah, I definitely want to get a blue dial. So enough of my love story with the Squale. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give it a like. What are your thoughts about Squale? You know, do you have a 1521? Do you like it? Anything else you want to say, you want to ask? You know, leave it in the description or in the comments. Subscribe if you want to know everything that's well made. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks to Arnie for letting me borrow the watch, and Akuma out.